So customer has a ThermaFlow electric combi boiler. We are literally just here to carry out an annual service, and something odd just happened, and unfortunately I wasn't filming so I couldn't capture it, but I'll explain what happened. So one of the things so this is just a routine service, assuming everything's okay, just check it over, get it working and make sure it's fit for the winter. So what does a service include? So check the expansion vessel. That was changed recently anyway, because the previous expansion vessel failed and was full of water. On the little top there, you can see the plastic cap. When you take that plastic cap off, there's a Schrader valve, exactly the same that you would have on a bicycle or a motorbike. The one where you press the little middle bit and you get, well, some air should come out. That was full of water, so that was changed. I've just checked the MagnaClean just to make sure that it's clean, and it is. Pump will operate when the cylinder reaches temperature. The installer, whoever installed this unit, has done really well. They've fitted a small expansion vessel on the cold water. Now, why have they done that? Well, the temperature of the cold water will vary depending on what time of year it is. So in the summer, the cold water coming into the building will be slightly warmer. In a freezing cold winter, this cold water will be colder, and you can get expansion on the cold water, which can cause joints to leak. So this little vessel, as the water expands and contracts depending on the temperature, this little vessel takes up that expansion. So that's really good practice. What else have we done? So we've checked that to make sure it's charged, and it is. Check the pressure. Pressure's on 1.5 bar. And then you check the immersion heaters. So you just use a meter and just check resistance on the immersions to make sure that they're working. So they are. And what else have I got to do? Check the pressure relief valve, the discharge pipe, make sure it's working. And that goes through into a ton dish there. We're not going to discuss building regulations, etc. on this video. And what was I saying about something happening? So when I first turned this on, when I wasn't filming, the cover was on this box, and there was a loud sort of banging, tapping noise, sort of a, how do I do it? Coming from this box. So I thought, oh, stuck relay. So I put my magic hat on, turned the boiler off, turned it back on, and it's all been fine since. So, but what does that mean? Why would that possibly happen? Could they stick? The answer is yes. I've never seen it before. I've rung one of my colleagues. They haven't come back to me yet. But yeah, checking this. So when we've gone through all of this, the important thing is to look at context. So this boiler has been off for at least 6 months. It's not been used at all. So what we've recommended, and the customer actually recommended, so once, in the summer, maybe just put it on for 20 minutes each month, just to get everything moving, so that it works. So then when we come to the winter, we don't have a nasty surprise. So just waiting to for it to heat up. I'm not going to wait that long, because it will take hours and hours and hours. It's 300 litres of water in this cylinder. But I do have a thermal imaging camera, so I'm just going to do a check of the elements. We know they're working, but I just want to get a visual check of the elements to see the heat spread in the cylinder. And that's a very simple service on a ThermaFlow electric combination boiler. Thanks for watching.